Hello, I'm Micaiah. Welcome to day 4385. We're on level 18 of the Formless Hope, and this is difficult. Welcome to Dragon Cliff Sunsets or something. Anyways, you might have astute. If you were astute, you might have noticed that several things have happened. First of all, we have increased to 4,385, and if we look at this quickly, let's see, almost 400 days has passed, which seems about right. So we've progressed the game about 400 days. We have 250 million gold, which is about let's see, about 80 million gold. Plus we got almost let's see, 1,342 Ash of Hopes. We've we sort of almost ran out of keys, but we picked up quite a few and stuff like that. Anyways, one of the big things is we got through. Uh, we are up through all these quests, so we're sort of debating on how to handle the progression of the game. Anyway, so we are obviously going to spend um, 54 million practice points. Um, yeah, so that's 54 million practice points. There we go. Practice points seem kind of bugged right now. I'm not sure if this is just a problem with my game or I haven't seen anything on the discussion boards, but every time I completed an adventure, it seems to not give me practice points, and my practice points seem to go down automatically. Anyway, so the other cool thing, we've sort of sorted by level. You can see that we have Geoda at 85. We've got through a ton of these extra characters, and then starting down to about here, I guess we will save the best for first. Anyways, we have a chubby lady that is a ancient assassin. Yeah, ancient assassin chubby lady. It's just a physical strength. We're probably not going to use them very much. We'll just pop a level on her and go for the stamina. We've also picked up a soul thief um, and a the golden shaman is actually pretty awesome. We were talking about using one of those. It's a healer. It does pretty cool things, so it might be fun. Let's get another night blade. I don't think we might use any of these, so we're gonna just kind of bump everybody up. We also got I think our first elemental wizard, and then also another missionary. So definitely. Anyways, we're gonna sort by types. So we're gonna have to figure out exactly what the plan is. Um, oh yeah, I hired this paladin for a just so I would sort of know what's going on with my characters. Um, let's sort of see. Okay, so we have 158. Let me trash her. Um, oh, I guess we could spend an extra talent point. Interesting, we didn't do that. There we go. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so we're just thinking about this is kind of the a new series we're gonna kick off. It's just gonna be since I enjoy this game so much, I'm gonna play it some more. So sorry, but it's gonna be every I don't know. We're thinking about every year in game time. So oh man, he's just that much better. Frustrating. Oh, here we go, 166. So I just thought it'd be fun to go through and check out what we're looking at. Yeah, 271. I think it's just like 286. I think is the star position. So I might as well ditch her. I think we're good here. We also picked up another couple. I think they expanded these out, but we picked up another we now have 224% chest rarity bonus, which is kind of like you can see. Here's 50. Let's see. Here's 58. Oh, I guess it's this guy. Yeah, there we go. So we got theirs plus that. We must have kept with the bonus, but anyway, so we'll probably lose that. And if we go to here, I think I should probably get rid of. I'm not sure if this is a bug here, but we'll have to see. Anyways, you can also sort of see we have quite a few. These are just production and weapon profits. They're not really that great. You can see that we don't have anything amazing. Actually, 3,500 staff might actually be amazing. Let's see, sort by battle selection. Nope, guess not. And what are you? You're a strength. I guess we sort of went with all strength. Okay. Anyway, so there's not really much else too exciting. Look at her. Oh yeah, she has 7,500. Wow, kind of crazy. Yeah, we didn't really get anything else crazy. I think we still have. We did get. We didn't get any more things, so that's unfortunate. I think I should just level up my paladin or something. Oh, I totally forgot the fact that we now have a level 87 paladin. Whoops, might have forgotten about that. Let's see. Resilience, hit rate, all elements resist. Sounds good to me. I'm not sure exactly what the next. Did I just spend all my practice points? Yeah, looks like I did. Why was it so expensive? Wow, it's 16 million a pop. Okay, well that's unfortunate. Um, Let me bump you. Oh, yeah. I guess we could also come in here and do a bunch of these. Well, it's not very friendly. I probably need to go through a bunch of equipment and check. Let's see. So, though that's pretty exciting. A little bit of a mistake on my part, but hey, it's only 30 million. Yeah. Okay, so let's go and buy 40 million worth of keys. Excellent. And then we're gonna go through. I think we're sort of maxed everything out. Oh, no, apparently not. Nice. Yeah, we actually haven't really. Oh, nice. I guess we may not have gotten the things done since we got all the characters. Anyways, that's done and good. So let's go into. I'm not sure what to do with you guys. I should say, guys and gals. We will probably. I think we'll just go through some of the yeah, some of the stuff like this. So our character hasn't really changed that much, even though we have, um, maybe a little bit higher characters. But yeah. So anyways, it's just going to be a an episode every. We're just going to put it out whenever we sort of feel it works out like that. They're going to be sort of part of this sort of. I don't know, Dragon season 3, I guess, and it's just going to be every few days, or every week or something. We might put out an episode. We are moving on to different stuff, so we'll have to look at it. I don't know. Our channel hasn't. We're sort of getting a lot busier and need to focus on some other stuff. So, I'm not sure what the future holds. So, um, but yeah. So, yesterday, as you recall, Tom R is our crazy 100%, 100, almost 100 and some odd percent crit. They're doing quite well. Kimberly's doing pretty good, but they are 5 levels. They're a couple levels behind now. So that's kind of a little frustrating, I guess. Um, but then, yeah, the McCaven is the um, other killer that we picked up recently. So we're hoping to sort of maybe get him up to 85. I probably would have been much easier if I hadn't wasted all my. I totally forgot about the fact that yeah. Anyways, it should be fine. Um, at some point, I need to figure out what the max level is, but it's definitely one of the big problems I got this game. Is like, oh gee, you know. So let's look at our. Let's see if I can. We have a 1.11, and this guy should give us something at least. Cool. There we go. Oh. Yeah, I don't know. Seems cool, but excellent. So it gives us a lot more demon fragments than I remember before. But anyway, so we're just gonna go through and wipe out a bunch of these, and then maybe auto progress through the Mystic Dungeon. We've been having quite a bit of trouble with the Mystic Dungeon. We got through up to level 80, getting like 23, 25 things a pop, but they seems like we kind of hit a harder area than we're used to. So we started dialing it back a bit, but then all of a sudden now we're down to like level 60 or something, which is kind of crazy. Even though it's like it doesn't seem like it should be that hard. Just rarely someone will just wipe out all our people, and I'm not quite sure why. I haven't upgraded our gear in quite a while, so it could be a slight. I don't know if the enemies are getting harder. I think they should scale up based on their level, but I don't know how it's exactly working. These guys seem quite easy right now, but I guess it's just because we have several 3 people putting out over 20 some odd million, so it's pretty good. And then our defenses are sort of Kimberly's up to 2 billion, so Kimberly may not be doing great, like in terms of the 40 million, but if she can sort of buff her buddies, the more Bun Sisters we can get, then I think that would be pretty amazing as well. So I'm not sure who would maybe replace Talyonator or something, or big Talyonator Bun Sister. Yeah, that's it. Poor guy. But it's just the way of the world. Hopefully, should be pretty cool. You can see she's doing pretty good now. But she does have some pretty high level gear to sort of get that high. She can actually die pretty quick, easily though too. So I'm not quite sure what the story there is. I mean, what's her I think she's still. Yeah, her base stats, her defenses are sort of. What's her HP? Yeah, 267,000. Anyway, so that's probably the majority of it, but she still has the 73%, which I think Talinator might actually have. Yeah, 81%. Yeah, which I think is one of our highest sort of stats. McCaven's not doing too bad. I'd like to I could keep him around for a little while and sort of test out whether or not he's going to be able to. See, now this on camera, this won't show off, but oh, I see. Somehow we lost a bunch of practice points, and I'm not sure why. We should have gained a ton here. We got quite a bit there, which sort of makes meets there, and then we got. Oh, I guess we don't get anything here, but I'm not sure where the practice points are going. It could be something I forgot that we're spending. It could be. We're running any events. Oh yeah, yeah. Cancel this event. Which gives us another 40 points. We could do. No, no pulse. Oh, I have 30 policy points. Never mind. I was looking at this number. Okay, well that's maybe why some of the. It shouldn't account for that much loss though, but maybe. Anyway, so let's go on to. Um, yeah, so that's I think a part of the plan. Well, I don't know. We'll have to see. Not sure. It's about 400 days from previous episode to this episode, and we only got 59 million points, and that went away a little too quickly. I would have liked to got everybody to up to 85 before I went that crazy, but I might have spam clicked too much. But it's not horrible on our two tank and healer, but I am sort of thinking about getting away from them. But there's no reason to trash them until we get someone better. But anyway, so these are I don't know. I haven't done any of these for quite a while, so they just tend to take too long. I think is part of the problem for me, and they don't really reward anything good. Um, I might go through, and plus you have to babysit these as well. That's probably why I'm doing them here with you guys, with everybody, because then I don't have to. But game still seems pretty good. Um, it's definitely we're at level 80 and we need to be at 5,000 or something. So that is a somewhat of a problem. But as time goes on, maybe it will let a couple 3 years pass and get a quite quite a bit. Um, I can definitely see how gearing up people is not as fun as it could be. Why would you really care about gearing up people and all this stuff and um, for these types of characters, I mean, it's just like no, there's some choice, but it's sort of it's the characters are going a certain path, and it seems cool that that you can get 100% crit on Tom, but oh man, Kimberly's just. It's definitely I can see the fact that getting multiple sisters. Oh man, we just got a ancient cube. Nice. Um. Oh, it's a 204. Darn. $134 paladin, huh? Well, that's joyous, but you're not very good. I think we have another cube, right? Oh, nice. Now, let me go finish off this. Excellent. I have a remnants quest to do. Cool. Anyways, let's wander off and finish this one. Think we have a few potions. I want to say I bought quite a few at some point. Yeah, I bought 100 of almost all the potions, so hasn't really been any craziness since then. There's still Probably buying rings every once in a while. But anyways, let's figure out where my cubes are. Oh no, but we do have a. Oh, she's yeah, she's in party one. Wah, 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 wah. Okay, well, it's good. It's working out for us. Here we go. Oh, definitely. Cool. Oh, and then let me sort by level. Definitely needs to get her up to 80. She's like pretty far behind. Okay, so we're doing this one right here. Hopefully. Yeah, so I think that's just part of the plan. We'll just come back every once in a while, talk about what's happening, show off some of the things that are happening in the game, and um, it's going to be hard pressed to show off everything, but it's just part of the this semi AFK game. So hopefully, um, I think I've had a lot of fun with this. I was talking to my brother about it's like amazing how some games you spend 50, 60 bucks on and you just don't really enjoy them that much, and other games you pay $5 or $10 and you're like, man, I'm playing this game forever. Oh wow, this is such a quick level. Should be great because this will just give us a ton of resources. Um, yeah. Oh, we still have to actually beat it. Should be pretty good. We've progressed pretty far. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if there's anything in particular we have gotten that sort of has made us able to beat all these guys. We have, yeah. Nice. All exceeded heal will be applied to a random friendly with the least healers only. Nice. That's pretty awesome. The rest is blah. Okay, so that's just a bunch of practice points and gold. I really do not know what to do with all the gold we have. We obviously have way too much gold. We're also up to 148 per practice. I think we picked up another practice person. I want to say at some point. It was one of these dual like this. I think it was like this person or something like that, where it's like we got a pretty awesome. This one also recently picked up quite a. Oh, here's a really awesome one. We got the high quality, so got our chest up to 70% now by default. Okay, so let's go to the here. Yeah, so we really don't need anything else in terms of these sort of resources. We're saving up we're saving up all our resources. Obviously, we need to go to the Imperial Mausoleum. The infused powder is kind of our biggest holdback to making scrolls, but it's just I just don't see them as being super useful, and we have quite a few extras. The other thing too, we're only getting a level 11 scrolls or whatever, so we want to fix that. Just kind of every once in a while peeking that around. We're still up to level 10 gear, so yeah. And that, I think we're pretty good. So yeah, it should just be every once in a great while, just kind of put out a video, just kind of highlighting that we're still kind of making progress in what we're doing, and um, probably won't be a hour-long equipment upgrade video. Sorry. But I guess if this gets more popular or something, we'll have to. I always enjoy these types of I guess it's been quite a bit different in YouTube, I suppose, where it's like a lot of these games are sort of I play through them, and it's like they don't really last very long because it's like you sort of don't log in, or You lose your progress. Soda Dungeon, but yeah, I mean, Soda Dungeon 2 is hitting alpha. So yeah, that should be coming out pretty soon. So I think that will be pretty awesome. So we might do some. I've been trying to figure out what to do about Soda Dungeon 1. It'd be nice, but it just feels like a little frustrating to want to redo all the progress. So I thought about maybe giving myself a trillion gold or something like that, and trying to replicate my progress and build up to that certain point. But I pretty much beat the entire game. There was a couple few areas. I think there was some high end super like trillions of gold items that I could have bought, but it was just gonna take it was kind of like this game at this point where it's like, now what do I do? I mean, I've progressed pretty far through that one, beyond this because I was just doing it all. I'd run that game for hours and hours and hours. um, but yeah, so it's probably why I'm developing one. I've got a pretty good prototype of one, pretty much ready to go. I think it should be hopefully pretty fun. I've got a lot of changes and ideas and sort of see what comes of it. It's probably not going to be. It's going to be a hybrid of this type of game. It should be quite similar to this game, but it's hopefully going to be a little bit more intuitive on stuff you can do. Um, but it's also going to be this game is obviously has a lot of effort and work and pretty cool stuff. So I don't think I'll match it in terms of the content for a while. But we'll have to see how that one. It's not part of the main Hamlet game I've been developing. I mean, it is, but it's secondary to Hamlet. Sort of testing out a bunch of systems is kind of the caveat to why it's so like, yeah, I'm spending a little bit of time on it. Um, um, but yeah, so hopefully I'm working on the characters interfaces now, so all the characters will hopefully line up pretty soon. Just have to fix them and make them all update them to the new programming style, and then hopefully it will be work out pretty awesome. This is good to get through the Imperial Mausoleum because what is that? Imperial Mandate. Oh boy, that can't be good. Ow. I have no idea what that is. Hmm. I think at this point, what we'll do is we'll just auto progress through the. So we're up to 61-ish. We're up to 1111, and then we'll just auto progress through here. This is the Mystic Dungeon, I believe. Yep. So this should be quite challenging. We could just get wiped out pretty quickly. Oh, yeah, let me bring up some damage charts. And I'm not sure how to, preserve all the data. Anyways, this should give us about 22, 23-ish, maybe 25. I don't know. I don't think I've ever beaten this one, so I'll have to find out. But yeah, and the other thing too is I don't know where I got that amulet from. I have only gotten one amulet. I've been checking that quite regularly, but it seems like I haven't gotten one. So I think that'd be cool too, because that would be getting 4 more of those things would be really awesome and help us. But I'm thinking one area I might have gotten it from is we completed all the heresy quests and then completed the heretic boss quest, and we could have gotten it from there. Just like that remnants quest where we got a bunch of rewards. We might have missed it in there or something. It'd be nice to know because then I could think about, oh man, I really need to focus on that. In fact, after this video, I'll probably wipe out all the heresy quests. See how far I can get through all of them, at least for a shot there. Probably would be a second video, but I guess that's not how it's gonna work, unfortunately. Might run this a little bit long. I don't know. I was thinking about keeping this one short too, but yeah. So you can sort of see we're doing pretty good. Not sure why our damage is a little bit lower than it could be. Plus Joda doesn't seem to be wanting to. Just the tactics are going off, but it's definitely well, it's nice to see the. What are you up to in terms of 82,000? Yeah, so it's pretty cool. Um, I could sort of maybe change out their devices as well. I haven't done anything. I've got a ton of devices, so imagine I could get through quite a few more of these. But eventually, it's like it's taken a little bit too long. I think for farming purposes. So I guess was that the account of where it was 18 1.8. Seems kind of bizarre, but it could be a possibility. Come on, give me an amulet. There we go. And we're up to 24. Nice. Nice. So yeah, so that's I think that's a good test of sort of where we're at. Let me turn off the auto adventure. Yeah, so it's pretty cool. We'll have to see kind of we'll have to come back and sort of guesstimate what to do next. I'll probably just chill, So you see, we've only gotten this one amulet here, the ghost. It's pretty cool. Um, yeah, so we'll continue to pick up in residence, and we'll start. It's just no big deal to sort of. Yeah, I could maybe make some more necromantic ropes. I'm not sure why I can't combine some of those. Yeah, hopefully we'll get some more of the classes we're looking for. I don't know, we're just gonna keeping him. I guess we have the goblin missionary now, so we could or the goblin shaman, so we could maybe think about putting him in the mix here. But speaking of which, are we good to? Nope, we need a 2.5. Oh, no, keeps doing that. Oh no, I need to buy. No, I can only buy one. Okay. I think that one I've been. There we go. Cool. Yeah, so hopefully, anyways, this should be pretty fun. It's seems like a cool game. Hopefully, you guys, YouTubees will appreciate kind of update videos every once in a while about this game, and then hopefully, I think we're gonna start playing. Looks like we're playing Torchlight Frontiers. It's a sort of an alpha release. 24, nice. But yeah, so awesome. So, anyways, it should be pretty cool. I hope everybody, will come back in another couple of years and see how the progress of the characters are going. Well, you know, definitely everybody's up to 80, which is pretty awesome. Well, the main 5. Yeah, you're 87. I would love to get more of these people up to higher level here. Oh yes, like just the vitality on that is just. Whew. Anyways, so thank you for checking out Dragpn. My name is Micaiah. I'll see you next time. And anyways, check out the Torchlight Frontiers if you want, and hope you appreciate sort of these update videos and the format we're going to do them in now. So they'll just be once a week or every so often, depends on what I feel like or what I want to show off. So you take care. Have a good one.